These days, you know you need to be visible online. So, what do? You post, you film, you try to keep up with different algorithms for social media. And before long, the problem is that social media starts to feel like another job. You didn't open a restaurant to be a content creator. And if content marketing is not structured carefully and strategically, it can actually take away from building and growing your restaurant. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about content marketing, especially for small independent restaurant owners. We're going to discuss what it really means, why most restaurants really misuse social media, and how to stay visible without burning yourself out. We're also going to touch on how to create content that really supports your business instead of stealing your attention. Let's get into the video. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what content marketing really is, especially in the context of smaller restaurants. Now, content marketing is not dancing on camera, posting daily food shots. It's not copying viral trends. It's not chasing engagement metrics just for the sake of numbers. Content marketing is simply helping people understand your restaurant before they arrive through the front door. That's it. Now, when content marketing is done well, then it builds familiarity with your restaurant. It builds trust in the minds of potential diners. It gives them a sense of expectation of what they can expect when they dine with you. And it also gives them a sense of comfort, a sense of reassurance for the meal, for the food, for the decor. They already feel like they have a little bit of context even before they actually visit. If someone scrolls past your content and thinks, I know what that place feels like, then content marketing has done its job. Okay, now, let's talk a little bit about why social media can become a distraction. Now, there's a danger involved here. See, platforms reward frequency, novelty, and constant output. Restaurants reward consistency, stability, and quality. These incentives don't always align in the real world. If you're constantly filming, if you're constantly editing, if you're constantly checking your metrics for social media, then your attention is divided. And divided attention tends to weaken operations. Content marketing should really be structured. It should not be reactive. You're not trying to split your attention in 15 different directions. Now, visibility does not require constant posting. Now, why do we say that? Well, a lot of small restaurant owners think that if they're not posting daily, then they're invisible. And that's simply not the case. What matters more than frequency is clarity. See, you need to be clear about what makes your restaurant unique. For example, your atmosphere. You need to be clear about your value positioning. You need clear visuals and you need clear messaging about your food, your concept, what truly makes your restaurant special, what makes your restaurant unique in a sea of options. These strong, intentional pieces of content, well, they can outperform a lot more scattered pieces of content that don't really have a consistent theme. Okay, here's what content should actually do for a restaurant. See, content should really answer four silent questions. Question number one is, what does it feel like inside the restaurant? Question two, who is this place really for? Question three, what kind of experience can I expect when I go here? And number four, and this is the most important one, is this restaurant worth my time and my money? That's it. No trends, no dances, no gimmicks, just clarity. Okay, here are some ideas for a simple content system for your small restaurant. So if you're confused about kind of where to begin, here are some things that you might want to keep in mind. If you want content marketing without distraction, here's what you can try. First of all, focus on capturing, not creating. See, you want to focus on filming what's already happening. Maybe a busy dinner service, or maybe plated dishes, or maybe guests that are laughing, enjoying themselves, the natural ambiance, the natural vibe of the restaurant, or maybe staff preparing some of your signature dishes without giving away too much information, of course. See, you want to focus not on manufacturing content, but on documenting already running processes, documenting what already works well for your restaurant. Number two is try to batch your content once per week. See, instead of posting daily chaos, maybe you want to film 30 minutes once a week. Edit once, make sure that it's on a schedule. And then go back to your operations, go back to running your restaurant, go back to doing what you do best. Number three, focus on the atmosphere and not just the food. See, food is important, but atmosphere sells. You want to show your lighting, you want to show off your seating, you want to show off the energy in your restaurant. Maybe even show off the sense of community that is built when people gather at your restaurant. Remember, people don't just buy food. When it comes to restaurants, they're really buying an experience. Number four is to stop chasing vanity metrics. Views do not equal revenue. Clicks do not equal money. Emojis do not equal cash. Visibility means being recognizable when someone is deciding where to eat, not going viral. You want to focus on what actually moves the needle of profitability for your restaurant. Okay, the bottom line is that social media is a tool, it's not a strategy. See, your strategy is clear positioning, consistent experience, a strong, profitable menu, stable operations. Content marketing should support these pillars, but it should not replace them. Remember that you don't need to become an influencer, but you do need to become visible. There's a difference there. See, if content starts to pull you away from building and improving your restaurant, then it's time to take a step back and rethink that. In the post pandemic economy, remember, just having good food is not good enough anymore. And if no one walks through the front door of your restaurant, then nothing else matters. I'm Donovan Garrett. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.